A lot of people ask, how did Sean P. Diddy, Brother Love, Puffy, Coombs get away with what he got away with for so long? And what you have to understand is that when anyone in a position of power and they have their own platform, when they are delivering an audience, their boss or their bosses are far more likely to leave them alone. Now, if they don't have a boss or people that they're answerable to, then they get away with it. It's as simple as that. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And what you have to remember, back in the late 90s, early, well, mid to late 90s, Sean Combs was making a hell of a lot of money for his record company. And because he was doing that, he was getting away with behaviors that wouldn't have been tolerated if he wasn't bringing in the audience and that money. Now, I spent a lot of time um, in the mid to late 90s either writing about Puffy, interviewing him, going to his showcases. When I was living in New York, I spent time um, at Justin's, his restaurant, and you know, he was a magnet for success. He was the American dream. People wanted to be around him. He had that aura. He had a lot of that sauce that Michael Jackson had. Not to say that his back catalogue was anywhere near Jacko's, but he was somebody who had that. He was just of the moment. You had to be there, and to judge him through the prism of 2025 or beyond the 21st century, where we are now, would be incorrect. He was a creature of his time, and he is where he is now. But I know for a fact that his story isn't finished. Um, but yeah, he's so important to the culture, hip hop and R&B, that I've devoted a whole chapter to him in my memoir, The Editor Who Knew Too Much. And I hope you enjoy the insights.